It is Wednesday, April 19th, and on this edition of Worship Live, we're going to go back to our Easter concert. The choir is going to sing a wonderful arrangement of one of my favorite praise songs, He Will Hold Me Fast.
So good.
David Harris knocked it out of the park with the arrangement, Then He Bowed His Head and Died, and then Elizabeth is going to share a violin arrangement of Charles Wesley's hymn, And Can It Be? Let's worship together on this Wednesday edition of Worship Live.
Living hope, it is by this that we are saved. This hope is not wishful thinking or fleeting dreams. It is a reality that we accept by faith. It is the proof that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Our God will never leave us or abandon us. He picks us up when we fall. He covers us in the shadow of His wings. He carries us when we are too weak to carry on. He is with us through the death of a loved one. He is there through the loss of a job. He is there when the doctor says there is no hope. He is there until we draw our last breath. And He is there to welcome us into eternity with Him. Though heaven and earth pass away, we need not fear, for He is there, our living hope.
Mothers weep for sons they never find. The pain of dads who cannot sleep. Then he bowed his head and died. He saw the brokenness of war, the tears of last goodbye. He saw the lives all torn apart. Then he bowed his head and died. He felt the weight of prisoners' chains. He heard their cries at night. He felt the lash of every whip. Then he bowed his head and died. He felt the pain of broken homes. He heard the children's cry. Oh, he saw despair and hopelessness. Then he bowed his head and died. From Eden to Golgotha's hill, across all those sands of time, came in love just to buy back fallen man. God's Son would have to die, yes, to die. A shout split history in two, and it echoes through the sky. Oh, the Father heard, thy will is done. And he bowed his head and died. Oh, heaven heard, thy will is done. Then he bowed his head and died.
All right, James.
That was so good.
Yeah, it was good.
That was so good.
Yeah, we are so blessed to have so much talent between the choir and Ruthie writing the drama and the Colony Grad Band. David, yeah,
Oh,
it's just
man.
awesome.
Amazing.
Elizabeth.
We have Beyond Youth Night tomorrow evening. Please tell all of the youth, your own children, your own grandchildren, nephews, nieces, spread the word. Beyond Youth Night tomorrow evening at 6:45 in the Hayes Auditorium. It's $10 per youth group. Pastor Travis Dykes will be here from Cornerstone Church in Skippack, sharing the word, and we're going to have all kinds of fun activities following that time.
Awesome.
Yep, so looking forward to that. We have a hymn sing on the 4th, celebrating the National Day of Prayer, and it's a patriotic theme, so really looking forward to experiencing that together.
The new mayor will be here.
The new mayor will be here.
Can't wait for him to see Keswick and
Yeah.
to learn a little bit more about what we do.
So cool. Spring Ladies Day is on the 10th. Jeff and Sue Duffield will be here sharing worship. Always love having the Duffields here. Susie Larson will be here sharing the word. So if you have not registered for that, please get in touch with us at 800-453-7942. You can visit the website. And then Men's Fellowship Night in May is on the 11th. And Mark Hulchin, who's part of our board, will be here sharing the word. He's from Know the Word Ministries.
So if you've not registered, call 1-800-453-7942. There are two things that you may want to ask for. One is our spring events piece, which takes us through summer. And then we have our summer brochure, which will talk about everything that's going to be happening from Memorial Day to Labor Day. It's going to be a great summer. What's our theme again?
It is Anchored, Faithful Through the Ages.
And we've got all kinds of cool things being planned. Great speakers. Nye and Alicia Merrill and Joyce Seattle will be leading us in worship. We're going to have something brand new in the lake.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what that's going to be yet, but it's going to be fun.
It's going to be brand new.
So check it all out, 1-800-453-7942. Tomorrow at 1:30, Jim Lang shares a podcast for men and women in addiction. It's called Everyday Recovery. It's based on the teachings that he shares each morning at the Colony for the Colony men, and it's just a great resource. And so if you're struggling with addiction or you know somebody that is and wants to walk in freedom, check that out at 1:30, and then join us on Friday at 1:30 for Discovering Victory podcast. Have a good rest of your day. If you're taking a nap, we're jealous.